Hello, everyone.
Alright.
Let's get this bread, as we say.
Oh my gosh.
Should we do the thing?
Introductions.
Yeah. We do the thing. We do the thing. Okay. Three, two, one. This.
You didn't get the right cue.
No.
We are Abyss. Remember, we are Abyss.
Oh my God. Yes, I forgot. Why am I like this? Okay. Should we redo this?
Yes, we're gonna redo it. Okay.
Okay. Redo. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We are.
Good enough.
So, hello everyone. I'm so happy that we're making our
okay.
first channel here. My name is Diwidly. I'm Aqua from Abyss Idols.
Hi, I am Hanayuu. I am the voice of Yuna in Abyss.
Hello,
Yeah.
I am Kiichan, and I am the voice of Aestia Higuchi.
Hi, my name is Aelita, and I am the voice of Noriko Tsutsumi.
I'm Fuka in Abyss.
I'm Saki, and I am the voice of Ophelia or Shishishiena.
Yay! So, we are Abyss. So Abyss is an original idol group. I've been starting this project since March. So what do? Technically, what we do is full original songs. So we do a lot of different genres. So we can do rock one time, and then we can do pop. We can be inspired by a lot of other genres. So like we are not stuck on only one thing to produce. We have the team is so talented. I just want to thank everyone like Mikkels or Mixer, Korean Penguin, our composer Sai, and Zane, our composers also for our debut single Rainy Season that came out on August. And yeah, so as you can see on the right of the screen, there's like a live footage of Rainy Season being made by our composers. It's just like we just smashed our keyboard and this happened. Yes, so if you like the music, thank you very much. What else do? We do stories and short animations. So for the stories, I'm going to tease you guys a bit, but we have a huge project, wink wink, coming out soon about the story of Abyss. We will also do CD dramas, so that you guys can listen to more content about the girls and get to the lore a bit more. We will also do animated skits because, we can do short animations, anime style, like when two characters are talking and dialogue and everything. We can do this, so we will probably release our first animation this winter. It's in the work. So it's going to be short skits in the YouTube channel. It's going to be just really cute. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. What we do is comics. We do 4 comas, yay! As you can see on the left side of the screen, there's like 4 comas that we're working on. Like we've already released some, and there's some in the work already. And yeah, so it's going to be released bi-weekly. Pretty soon, starting on the 18th of October. Then we'll do streams. So the VAs, as right now, we can do streams on our YouTube channel to answer some questions or anything else, We're always open to talk with the audience. It's just so much fun. Then we do solo songs, because each character will have their own album attributed to them with premium content exclusive per character, so that example, if you buy one character's album, they will have content that will not be available in the other character album. And again, there's going to be CD dramas in them, more lore. So we'll do also subunit songs. As you can see on the upper right side of the screen, we have 2 different subunits. Ribbon dancing, which is like that has a kawaii genre to it, kind of. We will do future bass, kawaii future bass, kind of for the first subunit. and The Edge, which is the EDM electro-based subunit composed of the 3 members that we will present later. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So yeah, it's
that
funny.
video. That video. I still can't get over it.
The lore of Abyss. So like you're gonna be like, oh, okay, so I want to know more about like how did you start this? Like how did it happen? So first of all, I thought about what type of character do I want in this project? Do I want to cater to the default idol image that we have in our current medias, or do I want to do something different? And I was thinking, what if we actually had like idols that actually didn't have much qualities at first, but they will work on their flaws and try to better themselves into becoming idols. This is basically the trope of the whole group. So yeah, you can see here like 6 needs. So all the girls are needs. What's a need? A need is someone that doesn't have any occupation. They will just stay at home and not do anything, like me. This is cool. I like that. So they're not really happy with this. So what they thought of doing was making an idol group so that they feel more comfortable in themselves and like they try to better themselves as people. Yeah, so it was really quick. So here's Aqua. Aqua Hanada is the leader of Abyss Idols. She's very apathetic. She's very lazy. She procrastinates and everything. It's really, there's a lot of things going on with this character. She does not have the traits of a leader, but she does have a lot of characteristics that makes the other characters want to, stay in the group and cheer each other and everything. So yeah, her favorite game genre is the gacha games. She really likes gacha games, and that's the only thing that will make her excited, kind of. Yeah, she's just lazy. I relate to her because this is me.
She's more than lazy, but that will get revealed later on, and especially if you get Aqua's solo album, you'll see more of why she's like that in the album.
Exactly. So you will have more lore about each character when you'll be able to listen to the dramas and everything that we've made for you guys.
Okay, so next up is Yuna. So Yuna is generally a very gentle and kind character. She has a very sweet demeanor in a way. Her favorite game genre is horror games, and she believes that horror games are not scary at all. She believes everything in horror games is so predictable, and like everything is just easy to see. Despite that, though, she has a very huge fear of people, and so that goes to the extreme where she cannot leave and go into public without wearing blurred sunglasses. So she really can't see anybody. So Aqua, persuaded her into the group to help her overcome her fears, and since then, Yuna has been able to work hard as an idol and do her best to look good on stage, or look as if she's not scared on stage. That's why she puts a lot of work into her acting and her dancing. So Aqua always pushes Yuna to her limits, and she helps her, and Yuna helps herself to become to be able to perform in front of people and be able to take that knowledge of her, take that logic of her being able to talk to Aqua and her friends into the real world. So yeah, that's it.
Here's Aistia. So basically, she's pretty much me. She loves books and reading in general, which I also love to do in my spare time. And she's also the type who's like shy, very shy at first, but becomes talkative and bubbly and opens up more when you get close to her, or when she's talking about like her passions and the things she enjoys. And both of us also really hate speaking in front of crowds, So she totally relates to Yuna and her anxiety. But when Aqua came across her, because of her Wattpad account, because she's also a writer, because she loves reading, she also likes writing as well, making her own stories, and that's how Aqua came across her, and she convinced her to join Abyss. And she because of her like anxiety, that's why she's nervous at first, but then she grows to appreciate idol life more as she saw like the results from everyone and how fun it is to hang out with people, socializing, singing, making something great together. Yeah.
Hi. So this is my turn. Noriko she's a bit of an enigma where she's a little passive aggressive. She's not really the kind to mince words, which is actually pretty similar to me, I'll be really honest. But she's genuine, and I think that is something that she highlights a lot as part of her character. Something that gets explored a lot more in her solo album when it's in the dramas is that she was a failed musician, and she volunteered to enter Abyss. It's like, I need a second chance. It seems like I might learn something from here. She's very mature for her age. She's not the oldest. She's 21. I believe the oldest was it Ophelia that was the oldest? Yeah, it was Ophelia that's the oldest, because Ophelia is 24, Noriko's 21, but she's quite she's mature for her age.
Fuka's
25.
Fuka's 25.
Oh, wait, Fuka's 25. Never mind. Fuka is officially the oldest member of Abyss. Despite her young age, she, due to the experiences she had in the entertainment industry before coming to Abyss, she is a little bit ahead of her years. So she tends to get along with the older members a lot more than the younger ones. And other than that, she kind of acts as the motherly figure in the group as well. But yeah, that's Noriko in a nutshell.
I didn't know I was next. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Fuka. She's upbeat, bubbly, and sorry, I was looking at the chat. And honestly,
Focus on your thing.
Okay, so Fuka, she's upbeat, bubbly, and honestly super chaotic, and is literally my favorite archetype ever. She's totally a gamer. She plays all the games, but what's her favorite type, though, you ask? Yes. She loves games. On the idol side, though, she takes things very seriously, even if she doesn't look like it during practices. She can totally be seen as putting up an act by being this overly cutesy character, and that's something I kind of really relate to. Like, her character gives her a way to, like, embody and heighten the characteristics of her high energy, her super chaotic, really girly gamer type figure, even if she isn't necessarily like that outside of her idol persona. And look, oh, sorry, hold on. Anyway, the crazy part is that is exactly what Fuka is to me. And so she's, yes, 25, born on November 7th. She's a Scorpio and kind of not surprising. And her measurements, numbers, whatever, they don't matter. It's whatever, because she's cute and we love it and we love her.
We stand. We love you.
Yay!
The queen is
That's
next.
We stand.
So, this is Ophelia. It'll say Reita Shima, but Ophelia would not like to see this, so I'm going to call her Ophelia. She, as you can see, she's very smuggy and mostly egoistic. She kind of has, at face, she kind of seems like she's sort of a himedera. She has this sort of queenly aura. For the viewers who have seen her Twitter, she really thinks very highly of herself, and she loves to belittle the people that follow her. However, to be honest, she's really just a sweet little girl who just wants support and love, and she has trouble kind of just being genuine and showing that side of her because she hides behind this persona of Ophelia to hide all those insecurities that she feels. And she loves clothing, she loves rhythm games, she thinks that she's the best at everything. She's also, I thought she was the oldest, but she's not the oldest. She's the second oldest, but she's also the shortest, fun fact. I think is really cute. And she is not as rich as she likes to tell everyone with her high mansion or castle and wonderful living situation. She's as rich as every other member. So yeah, that's Ophelia, and she's very extra, and I can relate to that.
We love the extra.
Hell yeah.
Every idol group at least needs one extra girl in the group. Someone needs to keep everybody on their toes.
Yeah, exactly.
And here's the last slide about a rainy season. So I don't know if you guys heard, but we've released our debut single in August, yes, and it's called Rainy Season. It's available on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, every music platform ever. You can just go there, download it, listen to it. We just worked so hard on it, so please take a look. So yeah.
By the way, while we're on
Yeah.
the process, thank you so much for purchasing our autograph prints.
Yeah.
We did not anticipate this many.
Yeah.
Yes,
Talking
we
about
are
earlier.
sold out. I cannot believe this.
It means a lot to us.
So oh yeah, you should follow our individual VTubers Twitters because they're really funny.
Yes.
And okay, so we can start the Q&A. Let's go. We're
It's time for me. Hello again, everyone. So I've really enjoyed getting to find out about Abyss. I think I have an Oshi. I'm not sure because everyone here is just really wonderful and talented, and I would feel bad picking one person.
Oh.
So I do have a few questions from our Q&A form. Then we'll try and take some questions from the Twitch as well. So the first question comes from Error, and they want to know what do you specifically like about the group and project? Did you want to create something you've never seen other net idols do before? And they also say, well, Fuka is best girl, everyone is a baby.
Okay, I think Diwi can start with this one because she's the one that started the group.
Yeah, so wait, what was the question again?
Oh, sorry, hang on.
I guess it had something to do with it, but I think the main thing that made me start this project was the enjoyment that I could have from the products that we would make out of it. Making songs with an amazing team, like awesome friends, and just a beautiful community overall is just enough to make me happy. I was also thinking about the originality of the project, but that was not what really drove me through working on it. But that was part of it, just a small part, like 20%. I guess that's why I made these characters and this different genre for the debut single. I thought of something more, I guess, edgy, haha. But yeah, that's basically it.
Did you want the other idols to also answer that question as well, or?
Yeah, definitely. If the rest of y'all want to answer it too, because it is for everyone.
Oh, okay. Then do you want to? Shall we just go in member numerical order? So that would mean Yuna is next.
Yuna. I like where she go.
Oh wow, what a good character.
Well, I guess if someone else wanted to answer while we're waiting on Yuna.
No. Yuna, Hanayuu, it's your turn.
Okay. To me, what kind of makes this group kind of different from like others? That's a question, right? Okay. What makes this group different, and I've been thinking about this for a while, is just the fact that not only is the style of our style is a lot different from like other idol groups. Like, I don't think I've seen a lot of idol groups, if any, that do like our type of style, like a different type of array of genres. I really love that. And I think because I said this a little bit earlier with the others, it's because we're such a small group, we're kind of like, more varied in our character styles. And I think it's because of that, it's easy to see, like, which character you might like best, and which character you probably relate to as well. And I really do love that, just like by how much our group varies. And that just really is like the big winner for this group for me. But yeah,
I love you.
Oh, mishap! I clicked the wrong button, so that's on me.
I love you.
Kiichan, I think you're next. It's just number 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, I think it's more on the songs, because like I think most of us started out as yutaite, YouTube singers, so we mostly do like covers of different songs. But the chance to like make original songs, that's something else, and that's something I really wanted to be a part of. Like I thought it would be really fun, and it did end up being really fun. And yeah, I just love hanging out with everyone and making new cool stuff together. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
I started out as someone who was really interested in like musicals and stuff like that, but with anime you kind of end up moving into like the anime side, so you're kind of behind the screen all the time, right? To find a group that was willing to do 100% original music and also not be the same kawaii pop, J-pop genre, that was very difficult to find. I think Abyss is great in that they're not shy. They're not willing to just jump onto any like trends, like, oh, this is a trend, so we have to go along with it. And I think that there's a demand for that. I think people do appreciate that this is more than just the aesthetics and what people are used to seeing when they think of idols. And I know that can be a turnoff for some people. We have had some people that are just like, oh, this wasn't what I was expecting at all, and they decide to move away from it. But we've also had a lot of people that say, this is not what I was expecting, but it's great. So they ended up sticking with us for that. And I think that's probably one of the unique points about Abyss that makes us a little different from everyone else.
Okie dokie. We love you, Nori Nori.
Wait, hold on. Who's next? Who's next?
Okay, hold on, brain empty. Okay, but literally, I back everything that Dewey and Hana and Kiichan and Ailey said. Like, I agree. On top of like,
Dear God.
okay. On top of finding people that literally fit my niche and are so ambitious, which I love, and I love that. I'd hop on that. I love that. Everyone inspires me so much, and I think my favorite thing about Abyss is the dynamic between everyone, like from the voice actresses to the composers and artists and the fans. Everyone is so cool, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Yes. Hey, Saki, take the light stick.
I love you, Fuka. Yeah, everybody has kind of said what I would want to say, but I think a big part for me as well is like definitely the relationships that we all have together. Like, to be honest, like we hadn't voice called like all together until like a few weeks ago, so we were always like texting each other, but we all got along so well, and it just we vibe. Like it's crazy, like, to think that like we all kind of just got along so well just like from the get-go, and I'm like really appreciative of that, and everybody is just so sweet. Again, like what Shanna was saying with the composers, they're everybody's so passionate about the project, and I think that really motivates everyone. And I also just love this concept of like these characters who are kind of relatable in a way. You know, they have their like own big, you have like their at face characters types, but like once you get to know them, they have so many like dimensional aspects of their personality that you'll get to know through like the lore and whatnot. And I think that that's just really, really cool. And you always like get to know more about the character that you didn't know before. And I just personally just love the way that these characters have evolved and the music. So yeah.
I also wanted to say that thank you, Error. That means a lot, and you're also my best.
Yeah.
So Echo wants to ask Fuka, which member is the best to play video games with?
Ooh.
Well, that is a good question. Yes, ask me a good question.
Oh no.
This is like an episode of Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts.
It's time to come clean. Fuka. What's your favorite video game?
Everyone but me. I think that all the idols are really good at games.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wait, I'm Victoria Justice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, the best
I love you
Like that. You guys are vicious. My goodness.
I don't want to say next question, but
We can go ahead and move on if y'all want.
can we? I love you, Echo.
Yes, sure. So Sai wants to know, what has been your favorite part of Abyss so far?
All right, who wants to go first?
Me.
Wait, didn't you already answer that?
Wait.
Wasn't that the same as the first question though?
Can't talk about my favorite part of being in Abyss because I think it's kind of, I don't know. Basically, long story short, the idols regularly get to collaborate with the producers, especially with their solo tracks. So I've personally been working with a group that have the nickname Zero Brain, and absolute sweethearts, but absolute mayhem when I go on to call with them. And like the thing is, like, they're geniuses. They're absolute musical geniuses. I give them literally the most haphazard demo because I'm actually writing Noriko's solo song as well. So I gave them the demo track, and they're just like, I know exactly what to do. They show me what they're doing, and I'm just like, I didn't even think of that, but you're a genius. I think that's amazing. I've always had to do stuff. I always had to do stuff on my own, for reasons, and so getting to actually work with people that I'm on the same wavelength of, like, let's get stuff done. This is an all ages show. Gotta watch your mouth. But yeah, it's like I think I enjoy that part the most because I'm similar to Noriko, where it's very hard for me to get really close with people. That's why it's a miracle that Abyss worked, and that was my biggest fear going to Abyss as well. But the community too, and as they join, they're just like, I think you're cool, and they trust us enough to share their concerns as well. And we will oftentimes, a couple of us will come in and be like, this is our thoughts on it. You can take it or leave it. But then they often, like, we want to see them do well as well, and they want to see us do well. And I think that's a very healthy, symbiotic relationship. I like that part the most.
I was just gonna kind of echo what Noriko was saying because I feel very similarly. And in terms of like just being in like the Discord server and hearing some of the future tracks, like whether it's solo tracks or duet tracks or other tracks that we're working on at the moment, like honestly, like props to the composer Zane, for example. Sai, it's
yes,
really, like, honestly, like I've gotten goosebumps listening to some of the instrumentals, and I was really not expecting to hear like such, I don't know, I guess I'm really passionate about this project, and I just love singing with you guys. And after rainy season, I've just been so hyped. So to hear like all the new songs that are being made right now by our very talented this composing crew. It's just like, I don't know. There's just so much in my head, and I got a lot of emotions listening to the music. So
Penguin's also like Penguin is very up there as well. Penguin is, if you give literally just be like, I want a song in this style, and he'll be like, okay, and boom, there it is.
I know. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what's bothering me the most about the composer chat, is that they're so talented. You literally just have to say one thing, and like the day just right after they just come with a demo track and it sounds amazing. You're like, how the freak did you do this?
Oh my god!
How? Yeah, like I'm shocked. When I started this project, I never thought it would go that far, and I never thought we would have that much amazing people in the staff chat. I think this is what's making me the happier. Working with them is just an amazing thing, and I'm not even talking about the mixer too, Michaels. He's amazing.
Can we just like, because he's in the chat right now, I'm seeing him in the Twitch chat. Did we just give him props, just like claps or emotes or hearts, just like, bruh? Because he was the one that we were so close to finishing rainy season, and we were just at a point where like, what do we do about the mix? Mikhails comes in and is like, what do you guys need? Here's the stuff. By the way, because most of us come from United backgrounds, not the greatest recordings. We're just gonna put it out there. We didn't make it easy for him.
Oh my god, he's
but
died.
we got what you see online now, thanks to him, as well as a handful of, I think, Kasumi. Now we had a handful of people helping out with timing and tuning as well. So a lot of work went into this. So please give a lot of love to the staff, but Mikhails especially because he had a hard time and he deserves the love. So yeah.
I learned a lot as well. Just learning how to record too. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was really.
I was doing this wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
I do have one from Kenzie. When you all get together, what games do you usually play? I know this is a hard one because a lot of y'all live in different countries. So I guess it'd be more like, what games do you like to play online together?
Ooh.
We've been Among Us.
They want to play Among Us.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Come on. I'm a terrible liar.
Well, just lie.
Among Us. It's literally gonna be, I'm not saying anything for the entire game and the story. I'm just gonna wait for it to pass because I know whatever I say
Red
is gonna be shady
Red
as
is
heck.
sus. Definitely.
I'd be willing to play Fall Guys. I think I'd be willing to play with you all.
I think I'd Fall Guys. No crowns.
Fall Guys.
So I guess I'll ask the one that I think every guest has been getting asked. What is y'all's opinion on pineapple on pizza?
I love it.
I like it.
I love it. How
Um, we are going to start a third world war if this continues.
Are you serious, Stevie?
I don't like it. I don't like pineapple at all. I'm sorry. I don't like pineapple, so on pizza it's even worse.
Right, that's fair.
What?
I am on neither side. Like sometimes I like it, sometimes I eat it, sometimes I don't. But I literally just finished 2 slices of pineapple, like ham and cheese with pineapple pizza.
Oh my
like
god.
while Dewey was talking earlier.
Kiichan, we're gonna have to talk.
They were the only slices left, and I was too lazy to pick them off. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just eat it.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all don't like pineapple on pizza, that just means there's the wrong sauce on it, okay?
Oh, come on.
Oh yes, it's the
gotta
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stand by my no. No.
Okay.
No.
Buck wanted to know how you got your song on Spotify.
DistroKid?
DistroKid, yeah. So we
Yeah.
use, because we have so many composers on the team and writers on the team, so I helped co-write Rainy Season as well, but Ali Enz was the one that did the brunt of the work, so we had to make sure she got credit as well. I'm a member of SOCAN, so it's easier to get my stuff registered, but she's not a member of any of that stuff. So we decided that the best way to do it was to do it through DistroKid, and I think it was Zane that suggested it to us, and then a handful of other producers. Who was it? Because I think I came into the composer chat late.
No, it was
when-
another composer, but basically we're using DistroKid, and on DistroKid, when you use it, you have to pay for a year. It depends on your membership, but you can have multiple people on your team, and when you use it, you can have your music on every streaming platform. So Spotify too. It's automatic. You just have to submit your song at least, I don't know, 3 weeks before you want the song to be released, so that Spotify can process it and there's going to be no delay. Yeah.
I do see one from Kara from Legacy, actually. They want Xbox or PlayStation.
Wait, so sorry, could you repeat that? I think we drowned you out. Okay. As Noriko, I'm gonna say Xbox, but as Aelita, I'm gonna say PlayStation.
Oh, come on. Okay. First of all, I prefer the PlayStation, but I don't like the controllers of the PlayStation. I find them not ergonomic. I don't know. I prefer the controllers of the Xbox. I find them just better for the hand and the thumb. I don't know, just better.
No,
but like, yeah.
I feel the same.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It just, why would you put the two joysticks this way? Like, why would you?
Oh my gosh.
Like, who said that was a good idea? Nah. Nah, not the controllers. But I like the console. The console's good.
So Echo had asked, who are your characters closest to in Abyss? Like, who's best friends with who?
I think this is just based on the lore, but definitely Yuna and Aqua. I think they're pretty close in terms of the story, just because of how like Yuna always relies on Aqua. So I mean, I think they're pretty close. I don't know about like true ships though, so I'm just gonna leave myself off.
That was fine. So we started our character Twitter accounts very recently, and as a way to build the lore more, as well as get a chance to know each other's characters more and how they would interact. So a lot of it's improv.
It's
thing
spicy.
Is, according to the lore, Aestia and Ophelia should be really close, but somehow Ophelia and Noriko ended up being really close.
I know.
Two good friends.
They're very good friends. They eat tea. Wait, no, they
tea.
drink. They drink tea.
They have like early morning tea together, and like because Noriko's a motherly type, like she'll buy cake and stuff for the members and just bring it to the place where they're hanging out. But like Ophelia loves her cake, so she ends up consuming half of it on her own, and then Noriko will be like, "Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You didn't need to do that."
I think that Ophelia has a sort of like a silent respect for Noriko, to be honest, because I don't know, they just kind of get along. Noriko just kind of
vibe.
Yeah, they be vibing.
They be vibing though. They be vibing.
Can we quickly, because I think we only have, we're out of time right now, but like Kiichan, very quickly, Fuka. Who would you say Fuka is really good with?
I think because Aqua was like, "Hey, join," it would be Aqua. But I think that Fuka would have like a natural good vibes with everyone, just because she'd be like that.
I mean, Aqua really harassed everyone into joining the group, especially Aestia. So
I kept bugging her to join until she just relented. Like, okay, I give up. Okay, I'm joining.
I give up.
Stop bugging me.
She probably didn't even realize she was in the group for like the first week.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like
We
that.
all love each other.
We stand each other. We stand. Abyss fighting.
Yeah, Yeah, like if you see like our group dynamic in our own group chat, like everyone is just vibing.
Oh yes,
So chaotic. Our chaotic energy.
Yeah, it's the whole group. It has that kind of serious coat on top of it, but when you get more into the lore and like you get to know the characters, you see the how chaotic this is.
I was like,
And I
this
think
should
this is
not
kind of like the
exist.
charm of the project. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting us. Thank you, chat. We love you.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Thank you for the questions. See you at the
Alright.
signing right here.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have a good night, y'all.